Đen. Rồi hay. Được rồi, không cần. 43 rồi. B đấy. Ủa, what the fuck? Đồ. Ai, hai thằng kia nó canh A để chết hết. Thua rồi. Ô, nó qua rồi à? Tôi canh B thì mất A, canh A thì lại mất B là sao? Gãy thật. Thua ngược này, thua hai đao nhảm rồi đấy. Hay, thằng này hao theo rồi. À, mít này. Hay. Cố lên nào. Có khói A này. Địt mẹ ai. Con. Ngang. Ẩu rồi, quả đấy mình ép ra ẩu rồi, phô ra ẩu rồi. Cố lên, cố lên. Phốt mẹ rồi. Phốt rồi. Tiếc thế. Phát đấy mình không phô ra thì ngon. Chạy luôn à? Hay rồi. Trời ơi, đục rùa kìa. Mít một. Vãi trưởng, chết. Xin Huy 3 điểm nhé, tôi Vincent à. À, bắn ghê đấy. Định mệnh. Cao ngách. Trận này anh ngu rồi. Snap ngay trước mặt rồi hụt chứ đùa. Mất phản xạ rồi. Thằng này không nhìn thấy gì à? P2. Ui. Lỗi đấy, pha đây lỗi đấy, bắn lỗi đấy. ép. Cần trong A thôi, ngách A thôi. Phốt, trời ơi. Nó đi đường nào vào nhở? À, đi cao, đi hồi sinh vào. Bom rơi đây này. Chắc là hầm B rồi. Hay. Trận này lại phải thắng rồi. Vãi cả trưởng. 50. Hầm B. Chịu chết rồi. Còn đi mẹ. Đồ. Trốn luôn rồi. Thanh như này trốn rồi.
Brady. I have a feeling dating this Giselle Bundchen.
Well, yeah, he's holed up here in New York with his cast or whatever he's got on.
You know, in a way, when you're getting that kind of quality woman, I mean, you're talking about one of the best-looking women on the planet. You've probably seen her up close. Have you met Giselle?
Yes, many times.
I mean, she must knock your socks off. I know you love your wife, but I mean...
You forget how to throw a football when you're looking at her.
Right?
No, well, Tom Brady is a special person and
Okay.
high-quality guy. And
But is he getting ruined by this woman?
Well,
In other words,
You know, Samson was brought down by Delilah.
that's right.
Well, I've learned in life that it's hard for anyone to make a judgment on what is right for someone else. And he's such a high-quality guy. He knows what's right for him. We're so lucky to have him as part of the New England Patriots organization. He's
But what
just
if
off the charts.
Wait a second. Forget all of that. What if he doesn't how is his recovery going? What is wrong with him? What's the matter with him?
He's doing pretty well.
What's wrong with him? I don't even know.
I don't think anything's wrong with him.
He's
There's
okay.
nothing wrong.
You know,
He's
you
not,
can't
he was injured, right?
Well, he went down in the first game. He had a torn ACL, MCL.
Right.
And that's been repaired. He's been rehabbing. He rehabs between the West Coast and the East Coast. And our people have worked with him, our trainers. He's doing very well.
Despite the fact that he's a nice guy, if he doesn't perform this season, I'm talking about the first 3 or 4
This
games.
is business, you know.
This is business. You and I know business, not like these other schlubs. And you know what I'm saying. This guy, we gotta toss him out. I mean, with the Giselle and everything else, right? Out the door.
Well,
Yes or no?
no.
What? You're gonna keep him?
He's your guy?
He's our guy, and
Boy, you're loyal.
They have an
well-
amazing backup. That's the problem. I mean, they have a really good player who could start at any other team.
Well, we're privileged. You can never have enough good people in your system. The key to life is get good people around you. We were talking about Obama, and we need him to get the best people, and it looks like he's trying to do that.
He's trying to do that.
And we try to do that with our football team to collect the best people.
And you do a great job
Let
because
me-
I see
What?
that the team did well even
Without Brady.
That's right.
And it's like your team. I don't know, is Artie not here today?
Well, you know he's got the heroin.
We're
problem.
limping along without him,
You know
too.
how it goes.
He did- yeah.
Artie came to your house, didn't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah, well, I met he and Gary. We had the greatest time.
You guys weren't snorting coke with Artie, were you? Are you?
You didn't cause
you're
his
not, You're not
problems.
involved in any of that, are you? I hope not.
we had a pretty fun time that night. But my point is,
What was it like?
You've assembled a great team, and together as a unit, you know, all the different characters you have. I love listening to you. You know, it's
Thank you.
It's 100 and 124. Those are my 2 favorite
Thank you.
Sirius stations.
I
What was
have a
it-
question
what was
about
it-
football, though.
But wait 1 second. I got to find one thing. out.
What?
What was it like when Baba Booey came to your house? I mean, to have.
What about Artie? Artie was there too.
Well, forget Artie. Artie did stand
Artie's
up.
like letting a robber into your house. He's like a
I don't even let Artie
criminal.
into my house.
No, we tried. My third son, Josh, he
Watched
does
him?
community. No, he runs the Boys and Girls Clubs of Boston. He never asked for anything.
Right.
And he's also a big fan, and so we tried to do something for his 40th birthday that he would never ask for or do, and he was upset with us when he saw what happened, but then he was very happy. And a lot of it was the way Gary and Artie conducted themselves, and they just fit in with the people we had.
Thank
and it was
God.
one of the special evenings. It was a great time.
Thank God it worked out. Who knows with those two?
Yeah, it could have gone terribly
I don't know.
wrong.
Artie and I represented the show perfectly.
Yeah, you did.
They did.
And Mr. Kraft sent a private jet for you. I mean,
Yeah.
it was,
God,
it was
yes.
a very heady
My-
experience for these guys.
Yes.
They're 2 street guys. You know.
Olivia, our stewardess, still talks about what gentlemen they were.
What about your kids now? Do they all work for you?
Yes,
They do.
in one
Boy,
form or another.
oh,
yeah.
If you were my father, I would kiss your ass every single day. You wouldn't even know
No,
it hit you.
can I
would
tell
have-
you, they don't need me. I'm lucky that they're part of our system. We're privileged. You know, family is the most important thing in life. And
Yeah, how do I
you
get
gotta-
into your family?
Yeah, your family's the most important thing in my life. I mean, what a
Well,
family.
it's complicated because you have to manage a lot of different situations and let everyone have their space and do what's right for them. And conflicts come with that. And
But you know what's funny? I turned to my father when I was a young man. My father had a little recording studio. And I said to him, Dad, I'm thinking maybe I'll work with you. And he said, No. You don't want to do that. Trust me. You're not working with me.
You never said that to any of your kids.
You were so nice. You let all the kids work with you.
think I pinch myself. If I can get up every morning and see each of my kids while I'm still on this planet, I mean,
Yeah.
well, what
nice
is
is
it?
that?
When you think about it, what do we all leave to this world?
Me, nothing.
Well,
Well,
in
none
the
of
end,
us do, yeah.
it's you know, I had a great dad. He wasn't a man of great financial means,
Right.
but he said to me, when you go to bed at night, make sure the people that have touched you that day are richer for having known you. So
Beautiful. Boy,
I really try my best to do that. And when you think about 100 years from now, whether you've made $10 billion or $100 billion, all that matters is the values that you put in your kids and grandkids. And do they help make the planet a better place? Whether it's running a football team, Boys and Girls Club, entertainment on this studio. See, I have a theory that right now what's going on in the economy, the Howard Stern show, NFL games, become more important. People want to brand more with you. They're looking for an escape, and they're looking to people they can trust and feel comfortable with.
Well, that's why I wanted to ask a question, because it seems to me with all these new stadiums, you know, and things that people are doing, they're pricing the average fan out of sports. You know, to have the opportunity to take your child to an NFL game or a Major League Baseball game, it's getting so expensive now that regular people can't come. Corporations buy up all the best tickets, you know, their perks for, you know, clients or whatever, and real fans are sitting at home.
Well, you raise a very good point, Ron.
That's what Mr. Kraft wants to say. I got you. She does raise a good point?
I think so. I think and it's like you folks, you have to know who your customer is, and I think Robin is on to something. I know that we have worked very hard. We built our stadium completely private. We try to have it affordable for the people who carried us in the years when things were lean. Mm-hmm. And I think we've been able to accomplish that, and we have 60,000 people who put up $125 a ticket to get on a waiting list.
Right.
So they want to be there. So we cherish our customers, and they've been great to our family.
One final question. Where's a smart guy like you putting his money? I mean, you got tons of dough. You can't go in the market now, right? Because it's too volatile. What are you doing?
We heard the best place is the mattress.
Where are you socking all the dough? What's your financial plan personally? What are you doing?
Well, I've always had a diversified pool of assets, but today your question is very good, and we'll know that the government is succeeding when people like ourselves. I'm basically in treasuries now.
I see.
And I'm taking zero return, really, because cash and capital are so dear now. The whole economic system is recalibrating. Values are coming down. But, it's kind of sad because I don't like being in this position. We're going to make some investments that will continue to help create jobs, because I think the opportunities are there in the environment. And we have the government, we got to keep people in their homes, because what's happening is tragic.
Right.
Innocent people, and I don't know what you think happens when you foreclose people and they move out of their home. That hurts the whole neighborhood. It's not like people are rushing to buy homes.
You're right.
We got to keep people in their homes. We got to get the credit markets unfrozen and let people start hiring people. And that's going to only come when we have confidence in Washington.
Well, you're something else, man.
Well, wait a minute. We also haven't asked him about what he thinks about Sirius.
Sirius?
And what's going on with Sirius XM and this bankruptcy or a hostile takeover. You know all that stuff.
You do?
Well, I must tell you this, and I'm a great fan of Mel. And if you look at what's gone on with this company in terms of since the merger, you're operating on a cash flow positive. I actually, and I don't know whether it was wise or not, but at such a low price a few months ago, I bought some stock.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, because it's like, one way or the other, I believe in Mel, and I believe that this company will be a very strong company.
I do too.
You serve a niche in the marketplace that is very important. I know. That's all I listen to.
Me too.
Is satellite. When I listen to radio, it's only.
I still believe satellite will be the dominant force. That we're seeing it in its early growth stage. There's already a huge subscription base. It's just that there's a lot of debt involved in this. To put up satellites, there's a lot of costs involved in putting on programming, and I believe one day we will see a great picture for satellite. I don't think satellite's down and out yet.
No, it's what I was saying before about the credit markets being frozen. In a normal business